So for today, we're going to be doing single panel backdrop, and we have the number 50 for the marquee numbers. So I really like this design because it's a very big staple for the event. A lot of times clients won't know something like this exists. So we're gonna do a full garland flow, kind of maybe coming from behind, a little kind of flow up there, and then really close off the right-hand side for this. And just leaving a really strong pocket for the client to take pictures and videos for themselves. Okay, so we have reflex gold and white sand. So for this right here, I will cover up right here, add another cluster to just create this very kind of strong drip effect, very drip. And then from here, I will probably anchor it, and I'll probably whip it to the back to create a very strong pocket for the client. Should be fun. Okay, so I call this phase, I call it the base. I don't leave this straight. To me, this is not complete. We are still working on it. I added the gold cluster right here. We're gonna be removing the lights in a bit. We're gonna add more dimension, like more organic flow. I love angles for garlands, like a you know, I'm very big on sound effects. I need to hear this garland. And then for the clusters on the right-hand side of the design, nothing is really attached. I thought it was very important what I was doing. All these clusters are really just touching. And what I do in this part of the design is I will take a step back. I want to look at it. I'm very comfortable. I always say this. I put stuff, I come back, I say, do I like it? Is it good? I take a look at it from the camera. I'm like, what does it translate? What does it translate right here? Sometimes my approach is I don't want to bombard clients with like so much blues, like such a heavy presence, because I like to show that like, hey, you don't need much. It's very elegant to flow, but then there are occasions where a heavy presence of balloons is required. But in situations like this, it's really just to showcase like we don't need much. It's a very elegant approach, and it's just about kind of angling it and playing with the design to really capture this strong look. Okay, so something I'm noticing right here on site is, let's look at the background. Okay, everything is good, but look at the light. You see this light here? They have a backlight behind the backdrop, which produces a different color. Makes it look like a orangey cream tone. So what we do is, we're not shy, we're professional, and we'll ask the location, hey, do you mind if we move this backlight? It's reflecting a different color on our design, and the locations will always be accommodating. Don't be afraid to speak up sometimes. So this part right here, this is so interesting. This is where experience will come into play and just completely change it up. There's backlights. I'm very comfortable playing with these backlights. Location said, do as I want with them. Okay. I was about to turn it off, and then I remembered, wait, you could change these controls. You can change the color on it. And if you notice, we added a white uplight in the back. On the second-hand side, there's an orange tone. So now we're actually gonna play with the elements around us. This is called adapting to our environment. Life presented us lemons, and we are making lemonade. So I just put this the big 24-inch at the top. I thought it'd be a good fit. I feel like it needs it up there. But now that it's up there, it's making me feel like it looks like a blob. I call it blob. So let me just see if I can, maybe change the shape a little bit. I love angles, but to me, it just doesn't look like this has angles. Let me just change things up. Maybe if I kind of change it right there, maybe that gives me a different angle. Okay, maybe. No, it's like too sideways. Let's just shift it up a little bit, maybe. Shifting it up can probably help. Okay. We're putting it in the back. Does that help? Chat, what do you think? Okay. Maybe I just push that one a little bit more back. Okay, what if I just change the position of this? And yeah, maybe how about that? Okay. Let's check it out. Maybe. Let me just see how I feel about this. I'll start sizing it up and just kind of playing with this. Remember, I always say, like, I'll throw everything out, and I don't like how it feels. I'll change it. It's not a big deal. Okay, so as of right now, we are officially finished with our build. The last step is to add our balloon shine. So before I do so, because it's a very active walking area, we're at a venue. They're pretty much hosting like an open dinner. We have to make sure we don't allow the shine to hit the floor. Now, as good as shine is, and it benefits the projects a lot, I'm sure a lot of us have noticed they can make the floor slippery. So what do? We put our official medium bags as tarps. So not only do they help out with kind of maneuvering through tight locations, at the end of the project, we can use them as the tarps for the balloon shine. And remember, when you use the shine, you kind of have to use it, blah, blah, blah. Let it simmer. That stuff's still in the air, and then it kind of lands. And it's okay because of the medium bags, they are machine washable. So this is just kind of goes hand in hand. It's all about having the proper tools for your setup. That's going to make everything a lot easier. It's always awkward when the people are like, oh, what was that? What was that? Okay, so this is a wrap. We have communicated with the clients. We have gotten all the approvals, have met expectations, didn't overpromise, didn't underpromise. We wanted to make sure that the client knew exactly what we're doing, especially when this is like a new venue for us. It's very important for me personally to come to meet and greet, shake some hands, make some corny jokes, make some people laugh. It's building good relationships. I'm really happy with the design because it's not so much, it's not so heavy. We have our angles. This is really fun for us. And we leave this pocket open. Some of you might say, hey Mo, you should have put a neon sign. Yes, of course, these are always strong ideas, but we leave a pocket for pictures. This is a great way for everyone to stand inside, and we won't cover too much. We leave that, see? We leave a pocket, see? Mr. and the Mrs. right here.